I want to start off this message by thanking so many kind individuals who have shared their feedback, have shared their thoughts, have shared their insights in the comment section down below. Thank you. I'm impressed. It's inspiring. Not all of you are so shy. And those of you who are shy, I get it. It's okay. You're afraid to leave your comments. You're afraid to leave your name. You're shy. You're worried. No problem. I get it. And those of you who only come here because you're curious to see the messages from this unique, unusual person, I guess you could call me that, unique and unusual, that's cool. No problem. I don't have a problem with that either. Have a lovely day. Now on to today's message. You know, if you want to have a good life, a pleasant life, a sweet life, have a look at the different mediums God has put out there to serve you and to serve the world. Let's take, for example, the sun. The sun shines on a kind individual and on an unkind individual. The sun shines on a criminal sitting in incarceration, being allowed out for an hour a day. And it also shines on the individual who's sweet, who's lovely, who's a blessing wherever they go, and shares the kindness and the grace wherever they go. Be godly, be sweet to all, because that will become part of your fabric, part of who you are. And the sun is a great example for that. You know, a couple of months ago, I went to visit people, and they requested of me to dress in male clothing. I'm a kind, gracious person. I have flexibility. I said, no problem. I'll do your bidding. I'll wear the clothing you want me to wear. And I arrived. They gave me my costume. I dressed in it. I noticed that there's still an edge. Nothing appears to be good enough. One individual said, you've crossed the line. You've left the blue team and you've gone to the red team. He was in reference to the two genders, male and female. Another individual said, why don't you go back to living as a man? These people live in a very, very confined space. It's very, very narrow. It's very, very small. And they don't have room, flexibility, room to maneuver. They're unable to see, they're unable to accommodate somebody else not exactly like them, not exactly according to their liking. They're not able to accommodate them. And even when you accommodate them, the demands still keep piling up. And they'll disrespect you, which was the case by me. They'll disrespect you. They'll be unkind, unappreciative of the gesture you've given to them. Why is that? Why? This particular person has done all they could to accommodate you. They've dressed according to your request. Why is nothing good enough? And why do you still disrespect them? Why do you still treat them with disrespect, without consideration, and without sensitivity? A transgender person doesn't make a choice to be transgender. It's not a choice. We all know that. Nonetheless, those who can't accommodate them pile up the demands, one on top of another, and they're never happy with anything they do. Why? Because inside of these individuals, there's a narrow, limited, confined space, which doesn't leave room for another person. It's not about you. In my case, it's not about me. It's about them. Their inability to make space for me and their disrespect towards me is all down to their limited, confined, narrow prison. Prism. That's all. So what should you do? Should you accommodate such a person? Is there much point in accommodating such a person, dressing according to their request? It's complicated. It all depends what you intend to gain. Why do you want to engage with the person? So it does get quite complicated. Nonetheless, you should understand what's going on in the mind of such an individual and why it has nothing to do with you. And thereafter, you'll walk away from it in one piece. And you'll be able to understand what it is that person is struggling with. That's all. The struggle is theirs, not yours. That's my message today. Please feel free to drop your amazing comments in the comment section down below. Share your insights, your thoughts, your feedback. What did you gain from this message? How do you feel about other people who are unkind and they're not respectful towards you? What's behind their issues? What is their issue? Leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you think of my message, my perspective on this. I look forward to your amazing comments. Have a great weekend. Have a great Shabbat if you celebrate Shabbat. And have a great couple of days ahead with the festive period still unfolding. Keep on smiling. Keep on shining your light. You're beautiful. You're lovely. I know you are. Have a lovely day. I love you.